Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all over the world. Welcome back to my channel. It is still your one and only 24/7 news boss. We are here to bring you another fresh update concerning the IPOB. And if you are joining us for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our breaking stories. Today's update is a tragic and deeply concerning one, a shocking incident that has once again thrown the southeast region of the Zoo Nation into fear and tension. Reports emerging from Umunze in Orumba South local government area of Anambra State say that the zoo military personnel were brutally killed in what Eyewitness described as a gun battle between the zoo army and the suspected members of the Biafran army. This incident has sparked a wave of fear, panic and uncertainty among the residents, with many now scared of what might follow. According to multiple sources and video clips circulating online, a military patrol vehicle was ambushed in Umunze, and what started as a confrontation quickly turned into gunfight. Eyewitnesses say the attackers appeared well armed and strategic, engaging the soldiers in a fierce battle that lasted several minutes. Unfortunately, several military personnel were killed in the process, and some of their weapons were reportedly carted away. Residents described the incident as a war scene, with gunshots echoing through the town, forcing people to run for safety. Schools, shops, and markets in the area shut down almost immediately as fear gripped the entire community. One resident told our reporters, "We were hearing gunshots everywhere. The soldiers were trying to fight back, but the other group seems to know the area better. It was terrifying. People were running, crying, and hiding anywhere they could." Let's sit back and watch the short video.
Umunze kita ataka onema. Hey, ada obuche ndani hivi. Umunze kankana mega. Ada obuche ndani. Hey, umunze kankana mega. Obuche ndani ni mega. Shine yake ne gurugure ni mmadu ga. Hey. Ho, abiwe to ko bi lo bodo. Obodo akwala n'ihe ọdọ lekpeno. Obodo akwala n'ihe ọdọ ụmụnne. Ebiwe edukwa ebi n'obodo. How? Sire ka zọbọ m yo.
Please go to the house. If you hear my voice, I've gone round. You understand? I've gone round. I'm from Ugo, I'm from please. Please, I'm begging you now. Go to the house, please. Please go to the house. No, it is not my group. Your grievance now is a minor thing here. The message has been passed everywhere.
Since the attack, there has been growing tension across Umunze and neighboring communities. People fear that the military might retaliate, which could lead to another round of raids, arrests, and destruction. This fear is not unfounded. Previous incidents in the southeast have often been followed by military operations that affect civilians and their properties. A local youth leader told our correspondent, "We are scared of what will happen next. Anytime soldiers are attacked, they come back to our villages. They beat people, burn houses, and destroy shops. We are not part of what happened, but we always suffer for it." Many residents have started fleeing the area, anticipating another possible raid. The situation has also affected economic activities, with transportation, trading and schooling now on hold in some parts of Orumba South. Sadly, the Umunze incident is not an isolated case. It is just one in a series of violent clashes and kpayings that have become almost a daily occurrence in the southeast. Insecurity in the region, once known for peace, unity and business, has continued to worsen despite the presence of heavy security. From Ebonyi to Imo, Enugu to Abia, the same story is told: roadblocks, gun battles, unknown gunmen attacks, and military raids. Many now see insecurity as part of everyday life, a tragic new normal that has made people live in fear and uncertainty. Analysts say this continuous cycle of violence and reprisal attacks has further alienated the people from the zoo government, creating a deep sense of distrust and hopelessness. When our reporters spoke to residents, many expressed anger, confusion, and fear. One woman, a trader, said, "Every day we wake up praying we survive. You can't go to the market peacefully anymore. The soldiers are angry, the government are angry, and we civilians are caught in the middle." Another resident added, "This region needs peace talks, not more bloodshed. We are tired of hearing gunshots every week." Many people in the southeast are now calling on the zoo government to rethink its approach to security, urging it to prioritize dialogue and reconciliation instead of force and retaliation. Political and security analysts remain divided on how best to handle the southeast crisis. Some argue that the military must maintain strong presence to dismantle armed groups and restore order. Others believe that the continued military approach is fueling resentment and worsening the situation. Analyst Dr. Chijioke Eze noted, "You can't bomb your way into peace. What's happening in the southeast is political, emotional, and deeply rooted in injustice. Until the zoo government addresses those roots, no amount of force will solve it." Another analyst, however, insisted that the zoo government cannot allow armed separatists to overrun the region or challenge the sovereignty of the state. This division among experts highlights the complex nature of the Southeast crisis, a mix of politics, history, and deep mistrust. At the center of all these tensions remains Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB). Many analysts and community leaders believe that his continued detention has done more harm than good. Since his arrest, the region has witnessed increasing violence, sit-at-home orders, and economic collapse. All eyes are now on his upcoming court case, where he is expected to defend himself against terrorism-related charges filed by the zoo government. Several groups and organizations are intensifying their calls for his unconditional release, arguing that peace in the southeast cannot be achieved without dialogue involving Nnamdi Kanu himself. Among the groups calling for his release are the Ohaneze Ndị Igbo Worldwide, the Southeast Governors Forum, the Human Rights Writers Association of the Zoo Nation, the Elders Council of Ali Igbo Development Foundation, the Civil Liberties Organization, and even some members of National Assembly from the Southeast. Their argument is simple: release Nnamdi Kanu, start genuine dialogue, and give peace a chance. The latest spying in Umunze is not just a Southeast problem, it is a national concern. It raises questions about the state of the zoo nation security architecture, the unity of the country, and the effectiveness of the government's strategies in handling internal conflicts. If these crises are not properly addressed, they risk spreading beyond the southeast, affecting national peace, economy, and stability. The buying of the zoo nation military personnel in Umunze is another tragic reminder that the zoo nation southeast is bleeding, and peace is still a far-away dream. It is time for leaders at all levels, political, traditional and religious to come together and find a lasting solution, because at the end of the day, every drop of blood spilled weakens the very foundation of our nation. So my people, before we go, we would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the zoo government's approach to insecurity in the southeast is working? Should Nnamdi Kanu be released as a way to restore peace? And what do you think will happen next in Umunze and other parts of Anambra State after this tragic incident? Drop your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to 24/7 News Boss for more detailed updates and analysis. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed.